Welcome everybody, SciFighter here. My vassal chat window is messed up. Hang on. Welcome to another SciFlight. We've joined the rebellion. It's kind of scary. We just faced the Walloonga the other day, and man, he got me on the Han train. I was already kind of looking at the Falcon. I was kind of thinking Lando, but man, Han is great. I'll take right. So yeah, we're gonna play some Rebellion. Alright, back to our normal cantina music here. Sweet. Alright, so we are running a new list. We haven't ran anything like this, and man, it's been a minute since we've run anything but Imperial First Order. So we will run it down here. I chose small rocks. I probably want larger ones, but I also don't want to be hitting them. I just want to be close to them, right? So I want to spread everything out to where that I can, it's not clustered and I can get in there pretty well. Like, I want to make sure I sandwich this off so you can't shove something in there, but I want to be kind of far away from this, because if I come down the middle, I'll be in range one of both these, which is going to be very important. Set. Alright, so we are running Han Solo with Trick Shot, R2-D2, Lando Calrissian, and Inertial Dampeners. Wedge with just the S-foils, and Magva Yara with Leia and the pivot wing configuration. So we are taking the big boys here, trying to make sure that we are just spreading junk out. Set. So what got me going on Han is his ability. If he's within range 0 to 1 of an obstacle, he can just re-roll everything. Anything he rolls, he can re-roll for free, just because. So he's going to be hanging around all of this stuff, and that's why this nice spread is actually pretty good. One, I've got large ships, so I don't want to be getting too hung up on running into stuff, but at the same time, I want to be close, right? With Han, at least. So that's got me going. The only thing I need to look at is running over an obstacle. I was talking with my buddy on the phone the other day, and we could not remember exactly the wording. Who's rolling, like if it's the player or the ship. If it's the ship, then Han can re-roll obstacle damage too, which actually, fluff-wise, makes sense. It just makes his ability even more just craziness. Our opponent today is TheTourist, running some T-70s. Alright, he is set for our guy. I'm trying to find where that would be. Obstacles. Alright, there's that. Stay. There we go. Use a marker for something. Okay, so our 3. Where are we going to want to line up here? I think we might want to just line up towards the bottom. I think Magva needs to stay range 0 to 2. So we'll just leave Magva behind Han. I'm thinking. If Magva, runs into somebody or something, it's not the end of the world. We want Han to have all his full modded actions and stuff. Set. I don't know if any of this is right. It's the first time I'm putting this on the table. Anyways, let's run down the tourist list. Run in we got Tem and Wexley, with S-Foils, Composure, and Advanced Optics. Leulo, Heroic, Trick Shot, Just Pavo, and Bastion with just S-Foils. So we have the initiative on most everything here. We got 2 6s, which was really why I was wanting Wedge. Let's see here. Oh, too far. Alright, all of this is concept. I'm terrible with like how I want to start, because usually I don't make jousting lists, but the easiest way to align all your guys is the joust. Okay, and then Wedgie boy. And I kind of want to run Wedge actually as a flanker. I'm going to put him kind of up here. And my idea, I'll get to it in a second. May the force be with you, tourist. Let's hide our dials. The idea, right, is that I'm thinking Magva's going to turn this way. I'm going to change my color. Han will bump, and then Wedge can come up here, and then he's going to have to make a choice what he wants to do here. Let's take off that grid. Let's change my color back to nice Star Wars goldy yellow. And let's do this thing. Alright. So I'm not counting on getting great results the first time out with the list. But you know, you never know. It's worth hoping for. Han, just a nice little one. Oh, jeez. Alright, and Wedge doesn't want to get too far away from his boys, but we just might. We are set. He goes first. So Leia's really good. She came down in points. She's crazy good. So if you didn't watch our match against Walunga, Leia allows you to, at the start of activation, spend all her 3 charges to make all your red moves white. Systems? Hang on. I don't know. I have never ran this stuff. No. Nothing at the system. No systems. Nope. Just Leia now and then. And so all your reds are white. You can K-turn, you can stop, do whatever you want. I threw the dampeners on there so Han can stop whenever he wants. Alright, so he's coming down actually. Wants the Han. Wings are open. Oh yeah. So let's see. When they're closed, I get the boost, which I think I'm going to want for this first turn. Pivot wings, I'm going to want them open, right? Yeah. Before I activate, I flip. Got it. Cool. Alright, so they're open, which is what I want, right? Okay. What do we want to do here? We could coordinate. Give Han what, though? You can't get locks or anything. I think we're going to be going slow next turn. What is the blues here? One straight blue? Yeah, okay. I'm going to rotate Han's arc to the side. And that's a stress. Set. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty jazzed by this list, so let's look at this obstacle thing real quick. Who's rolling the dice? After executing the maneuver, the ship rolls 1 attack die. So yeah. The ship rolls it, so Han can reroll that crap too. Ooh, boy. Free boost for Temin. Temin's quick, man. I like him. As a typically bad guy player, I have some other guys that I do like. Alright, A-Wing's coming up and around. That's fine, I'm not super worried about that. We're going to close Wedge's S-foils, go R3, and then boost to the left. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I want a barrel roll then. Or stay where I'm at, rather. I want to set. Alright, let's move Han. Boop. Okay, and then we will move Senior Wedge. We want to close him up. We're not firing, that's the only time you really got to worry about it, I think. So once you get into... how do I... Oh, target this foes. Alt-U. Alright. So we are closed. Let's go and do our move. And I think boost is actually okay here. But if I give myself some options next turn, might be for the best. Kind of want to close on this A-Wing though. I'm going to keep him closed and boost it up. I think it links into a focus, is that right? Oh, focus linked to boost, yeah. We're good there. Set. Alright, back to dials. Yes. Alright, so that went as planned. Rotated Han. If he needs to rotate again, I can always coordinate it again. Not a big deal. They're going to be kind of going hand in hand here. The only time is probably not this turn, but next turn when the engagement's probably going to happen. Then I don't want to bump because I want Han to focus. Although I can coordinate that focus, can't I? Just depends on where I think he's going to end up with his arc. Alright, let's see, Wedge Boy. I want to go slow here, slow enough that when I think a 2 might work. If I need to, I can barrel roll away. 2 bank, let's go 2 bank. And I can either boost at the X-Wings or I can go after Lulo, wherever she ends up. And Han, another 1 forward bump. He doesn't need any actions at the moment. Actually, I could gun him up by through this rock, or past the rock rather. If I think it'd fit. I don't know if it would. I think I want to do another bump and then we can 3-turn next round. Sound good to everybody? Sounds good to me. think Magva will one bank though. Should fit. Now start getting her out of the way. Set. Whew. We've been getting some good practice in. Leia, nope. Not just yet. Hold. Hold. Yeah, so with the dampeners, we can spend a shield to stop. That's pretty good. Just to have the ability to do so. R2 will be allowing us to do that pretty much whenever. Because when we take that, recharge that shield, we can re-roll it and not get exposed. Likely, anyway. Could still happen, I guess. Alright. He is set with some focus. Let's move Magva. Ah, bummer. Just nicked it. Rolling it. It's a crit, of course. Let's take off that shield. Luckily, we won't hit it again. No coordinating this time around. Alright. Luckily for rolling a crit, we're still in shields. We're good there. Best time to take it. Alright, salmon. Just point him the way you want him to go. Sounds good. Alright. A little worried. We've been getting a bunch of snow and ice, and it's not melting off anywhere. So there's a likelihood that I could get snowed in at work, and there's nowhere for us to sleep at work, right? It's set up for inmates, it's not set up for officers, so... Alright. We're set here. Let's go with Han, just because there's that little bump, which is fine. Next turn he's going to turn across. Start his strafing run. Wedge. Let's see, what do I think about this arc here? I think I don't have a shot. Okay, so he's focused. It's only 2 dice, it'll be range 2 if I boost up at him. So it'll be 2v2. I can focus. And red boost. What does that allow me to do next turn? 3? Nope, 3 is not. Just 2. And no 2 turns. I could barrel roll, contend with the rock. Next turn around, don't think I would pass over or pass around it. I think I'd hit it. We could barrel roll the other way to the left. It's not a bad way to go. Thought she might come down a little bit faster. We'd have her. Left, back. Set. I could have contended with the rock, probably been fine. Nothing at the start, right? Start of combat, no. Wedge and Han, nothing. And then these are gonna show, nope, it's V, I think. What is it? Full front arc, firing arcs, double arc, Alt F, okay. Nada. Shouldn't be any shooting going on. Maybe Lulo, but oop, she got his corner. Look at that. Just in. Alright. Backwards, yep. Alright, well, taking range 3. We got 3 dice. Mostly it's going to give me options for the next round, and these X's can't just turn on me and come get me. They have an advantage with their... they have an advantage over my S-foils in that if they get a bullseye shot, they still get that extra die. Ooh, okay, coming out swinging. And we'll take one. One shield. Lulo's pretty fancy too. Dials. Alright. So, let's see. We're still not needing to do Leia here. She's only when needed, you know, so it's not a big deal. Let's see, Magva can come up at the A. The A can't, well, I mean, can go straight. It's just got that rock there. I think Magva kind of comes up, helps Wedge deal with this A maybe, and then Han can just kind of try to hold his own with these X's for a single round, and then deal with something later. Thinking a 3 hard for Han, 3 bank on Magva. Just get up in there. Could even coordinate Wedge a lock there. It's not a bad way to go. So Wedge can do a nice soft 1 bank. And Han 3 turn. How's that look? That looks good to me. Set. No Leia. Oh. Oh. Let's do it. Let's get in some combat. Alright. Magma. Screaming ahead. I'm gonna coordinate that target lock. To wedge. Pop. Is that stressy? A little stressy there. Han shouldn't bump, so if I want to, I can turn that arc, but probably I'll just shoot at the X-Wings. It depends on where Lula is. If I got a good shot at her, I might just shoot her. Might just do it. Salmon with the boost. Failure. It's not an option when you have composure. Alright. Lulo next. See where she ends up. Target lock as the action, because the Temin gets the free boost, so that's not his actual action. It's not a bad way to go. It's pretty good. He's only got just the one shot on Magva, so I'm not too worried about that. Han's gonna be coming in, range 1. Oh. Terrible person, Lulu. Curses. Alright, I gotta. The only thing about using the dial to do the move is then you have to click on the ship too. But not both. Are you? Yeah, probably. Alright, and then Han. Han, my boogie. Ba-ba-ba. I think I turned that arc, man. I think I turned that arc. Lando's cool and all. But I think I turned that arc and shoot at Lula. She's gonna roll 1 fewer defense, is that correct? Oh, I'm on the wrong card. Wrong player card. Must roll 1 fewer defense die. And she does have heroic, but let's hope that doesn't come into play. So let's turn this. There we go. And we'll be set. Nothing at the start of combat. Alright, Wedge. He actually does have a shot on Jess Pava. On Jess. Let me double check his cards, make sure he doesn't have any start of combat. He does not. Alright, our first shot of the day. Rolling 3. Yes. 2v2. 2? Why 2? Ah, crap. Alright, so let's toggle these foils. Alt U. Rolling 3 at Jess. Ba-bam! Got him. Set. It's not bad. Let's see some blanks. Did everything they were meant to do. Just doing the re-roll. Blank to blank. Oh, saving that shield. But that'll make a shot on Han a little bit worse, if she even has one. I would have shot at somebody else had I had arc. But it's not to be. On Lulu. Or wherever the apostrophe is at. Where is it at? After the L. I'm a grammar Nazi to myself, man, I tell you. Alright, rolling 3. And we will re-roll all that. And never mind, Han sucks. Alright. Alright. Well, that was that. Spin focus. Gotta ask, I mean, he's got the opportunity. Might do it now, though. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Alright. We do get to reroll our defense die every shot. This is where Han, hopefully, should be coming in. No shot from Lula. Ooh. Man, she just missed everybody with that boost. Yeah, look at that. Just slices right down here, I guess. Interesting. It can be deceptive sometimes looking at these arcs. Range 3, I even get 2. When Han does do his reroll, though, you have to reroll all of them. So, like, if we get 1 in a blank, we're just gonna keep it. Using that focus. Alright, here we go. Rolling 2. Bam! Oh. 1 shield. It's not bad. Not bad at all. No shot from the Jester. And Bastion. Magva first, okay. Gotcha. Laulo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 4v2, bam. No focus. There we go. Alright, well, a friendly ship at range 0 to 2 defense cannot reroll, but he doesn't have any, except for Temin, who didn't get to shoot at Magva. That. No other mods. Evade, evade. Whew. Good deal. Alright, And the Bastion. Range 2, actually. Just the one. Ooh, focus. Alright. Rolling it. Re-rolling it. Hey, there it is. Ugh. Hang on, let me send Walunga a message here. He just popped into the match here. Look what you've made me do, Walunga. Alright. Dials. Cannot do the R2 until shields are all gone. Rules on Talon Wars, right? Okay. Just charge regenerates, yeah, okay. Okay, back to dials here. Let's see what we're gonna do. Okay. End of the template. Let's see. Let's spend a shield and do our stop. Two-turn might fit with Han. Turn into him. Follow the hash mark on base, it's easy. Let's see here. Magma's got to clear that stress out, so not a lot of options there. Might 2-bank. Just try to get away, but where does that leave Wedge? With a 2-turn, I guess? Turn out the guys. Lulo could just bump into Wedge again, just to, like, maybe block me. Wedge. Wedge can either turn in and maybe get kill boxed. Maybe. Or what else could we do here? I could They two turn, that might be a problem. Maybe. I could Leia here. K-turn wedge. Turn Han in. He won't be doing a red, but he could turn in. Magva could stop because it's white. And then after performing a stop, then I can rotate 90 degrees and shoot at the X-Wings. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. I just need that 2-turn to fit, and I hope it will. Wedge. K it up, babe. K it up, baby. Tourist is set. I'm set. Leia. Let me double check something here. Cool. Let's hope so. Does it have anything on? Because it's not a red move anymore, right? So I can reveal it while stressed, and it shouldn't be a problem. Ah, you would. You would jam in there, Bastion. It's a lot farther than I thought he'd be going. I don't think I'll clear Bastion. Should have just turned the other way. Shot out the back. One of those times where you wish you had just misput your dial. Just having that weird angle, yeah. Alright, he's set. Alright. So Magva. Gonna do this, but it's white, and then we're gonna rotate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Toggling those wings, and then we're set. No actions. Boom. I'm gonna flip all these Leia charges too. Alright. I don't think Han's gonna turn his arc enough. I don't think he's gonna clear. So this might all be bad. Unless Lulo did go for that bump to stay right there, and then at least Han gets to shoot. But otherwise, this is gonna be ugly. Composure. Everybody gives Composure a hard time, but man, it's like it's letting him try to get in a better position, and if it doesn't work, he's not out anything. Still gets his action. In this case, anyway, with Tem and Wexley. Like, it's got, every card has its niche, right? And so a lot of podcasts have been getting on all these, some of these cards. And I think it's a bit unfair. And leaving the lock on the Magva. Alright. Only gets to re-roll 1. Magva's pretty good, that's why I switched it up. La Ulo. Oops, not that one. Yeesh. Yeesh. Just getting out of there. Getting out of Dodge. Boost and rotate. Okay, well, if I turn my arc enough to shoot Lulo, that would be cool. I don't think I will do that either, though. I think Han's gonna be just in a big pickle. Alright, we are set, and... Wedge, let's do that 4K. Okay, well, Lulo booked it out of there. Our wings are open, so we're not going to have any shots, right? We have our lock. Crap, this didn't go well. I guess he'll focus just to have it. There's nothing else to do. We move the lock around, but I don't know if we want to. Okay, Han. There's that bump. Bastion, you jerk. Nope, our arc's facing nobody. Bummer. We're not executing as much as Walunga. All right. Nothing. Oh wait, no, it was Alt F. Nothing. You're up. Lulo shooting at the back. Nothing. Well, we dodged that one at least. That's good. No shot at all. Alright, so we just have to wait for Magva here. Range 2 at Magva. Alright, well, we get 2 dice, I believe. Yeah. We gotta check all these stats, I don't know them. Yes. Magva is range 0 of herself. It doesn't say other friendly ships. And there it is, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, rolling 2. 2 shields. Saved his crits for his other ships, apparently. Well, the fact that this will be a short game is actually good, because I don't have time for another 2.5 hour game. Chess. Range 2, I'm guessing at Magva again. Oh, at Han? Just checking in. At Magma. 3v1. Hang on. Is there a card I'm missing? Just want to check. This is Jess. No, she doesn't have anything. Nope. Using Jess, okay. Alright, rolling the 2. Yeah. Taking 1 hit, 1 crit. Be rolling 1. Oh. Oh, because they're close. Huh, rerolling. Alright, still got the 1. Weapons failure. Alright. Since you took damage, what happens? Don't start sentences like that. Oh, Bastion. Okay, he gets target lock. Get you that there target lock. Well, it's no good. It's no good at all. Give me that crit token, because I'm gonna forget. I've forgotten everything else. After all. Since you're within range too. Alright, so I'm up. Is that it? Okay. Alright. Alright, rolling 3 at Bastion. Is that what we want to do here? We knocked a shield off of Jess, right? Thought we did. Or maybe it was Lula. It's probably Lula. Alright, at Bastion then. It's range 1, so I get 3 dice at least. At Bastion. That Bastion. Rolling 3. And that's it. That's it. Can't be mad at my dice when I'm not modifying them. You're just subject to whatever happens. And Bastion evades with that focus. Oh, he's taking the shield for the shot. Uh-oh. Ouch time. Will say proud of my kids. They've been watching a lot of episode 1. They don't really care for Jar Jar all that much. It's perfect. It's great. Ooh. Alright, rolling the 1. Spending that focus, I assume. And the lock. Okay, re-rolling. Boom. Shakalaka. Oh, 1. 2. 3. Well, we gotta use Leia. It was very helpful, but that's more on my poor planning. I wasn't really sure where he was going to go. I just wanted to kind of trigger it and just see what happened. Plus, if our moves had worked out, it would have been okay. I didn't think Lulo was going to just gun out, but those resistance A-Wings and their tail arc, second game they've gotten me. Ugh. I haven't been playing much, that's why I'm practicing. Before Vassal League starts back up. Don't need to mess with these hyperspace lists without practice. Okay. Well, we don't have to worry about that weapons failure anymore, so delete that. Take that stress off. We don't have to do a blue. Nobody's got to do a blue. So hey, it kind of worked out. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? I don't need your dial either. Go away. Mucking things up. Alright, our 6s are going to take care of this. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. We can gun down at Lulo. He's got a nice blocking position on Wedge. Bit of an issue. 12:43. I still need to eat something before I go to work. Let's see. About to YOLO some of this, as much as I hate the term. Alright, we're going to turn away with Solo here. Well, no. Actually, we're just going to go fast. We're just going to go fast, catch back up to a nice rock. Wedge is gonna rocket off. Could even do back-to-back K-turns here. There's not a lot he can do about that, and his X-Wings are coming in. Okay, that's not a bad idea. I think, says the guy who just royally screwed up his last turn. Set. No Leia. 'Cause she did. Regen's 1, right? Yes. She's also dead. Ah, true. I like how it was stated too. It's like, ah, true statement, yes. Like a very intellectual statement of like super obvious stuff. Oh. Alright. He's turning Bastion in, turning Jess Pava in. And I assume Temin will be doing a turn as well? 2 turn? There's a bump. Aha! So, other than Han about to take some beat down, Wedge is at least going to be getting behind him, which is good. Hulu boosting right, rotating that arc. She'll have Han as well. That being said, Han can boost, right? I think he's got a red boost. Yes. That's a potential thing I can do. Alright. Let's go ahead and move our K-turner first, just to make sure he gets out of there. Bam! Take that. And then Han. Wasn't even close, but that's why we do what we do. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to be taking 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4 shot. 2 of them at least are probably range 1. That guy's range 2. Lulu might be range 3. If I boost, nobody's range 1. That sounds better. And I'll still be by a rock. Red boost. Come on, Vassal, catch up. Ah, I can't do it. Oh yeah. In front of the world. Alright. That's what I thought. I thought it would have fit too. Alright. Well, we get to shoot first. Bastion's sitting right here like a duck. So let's go ahead and take him. And Bastion. Alright, we got 4 dice coming in. Hiya! And I got no mods set. That would have been a prime time to just really do some hurting. 1 due to wedge, yeah. And it's blank. Yeah, that would have been perfect if I could have gotten some more on there. But we got 50%. That is the likelihood of what's going to happen. Alt F. Okay, on Bastion. Four dice. At the rear, I don't have anything going on. 50% again. I gotta re-roll it, right? I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. One, two, three, four. No. Super unlucky. Well, you know, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. I knew it. I figure at this point. Alright, here we go. 1 die. We do get a re-roll with Han, though. So, that's a thing. And there's the focus. Oh, no focus on... Oh, this is Temin? No, this is Lulu. Okay. Wait. Range 3 Han. 3 dice? She gets 3? Hang on. I'm trying to understand everything here. Oh, because she's stressed. That's right. Got it. 1 die. Reroll. Ha ha! I haven't landoed yet either. I need a lando. Alright, our next turn with Wedge is going to be a little dicey as well. What do we want to do here? Blue's not the greatest. We could just do a 1 straight. He could set me up though with at least 3 guys. Oh, he's getting a lot of hit focus, without his focused guys, which is nice. Hopefully he won't be rolling focus after. Rolling 1. Aha! The grin begins. Ouch time. Alright. It'd be cool to get half points on somebody. I'm almost there on Lulo and Bastion. Tempted to fire at Wedge? Well, do it. Do it. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah, I could see where Han's kind of dodging stuff, but you got 4 dice now. It's pretty good. And there's some more focus results. I've been rolling them too. I just haven't been taking focus, so I can't blame the dice for that. 3v2 at Wedge. Huh! Oh. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Alright. Go back to the deck, actually. Got it. Bastion gets the target lock. Interesting that he switched that over. You gotta shoot at Han anyway. Well, I guess if you don't have one. Because it was on Magva. Yes. Ooh. 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 1 die. Won't save me now. Up. Yep. And that's the rest of the shields. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not damaged though, so I cannot regenerate the shield with R2-D2. That's kind of a bummer. Oh. Can't even R2. Alright, well. Because I have to have a damage card. I have to be damaged. Huh. We're gonna call it here. Gotta get ready for work. Nice flying. Yeah. So I can't really break down exactly where that went wrong because it kind of all went wrong. Luck that Lulu was blocked by Magnet. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, so, yeah, we, let's see. I think our beginning strategy was okay. When we were coming up this way, Wedge was kind of flying around. And then I kind of didn't really know where I wanted to go. I wanted to bring Wedge in with everybody. But he didn't have a great opportunity to do so. And then Lulo came in for that block. And that was a great block. And then I mean, we hit the rock. That's not a big deal, really. Lost a shield, but whatever. Would have maybe taken another shot, though. And then, let's see. Our Leia move was all jacked up. I knew he was probably going to be turning in, but I didn't think it would be as hard as it was. And, I mean, I only nicked Bastion's corner, but... that was the least of my... but yeah, so that's good. My, it should all be... Oh no, I'm thinking of something else. Okay. But yeah, so I think the setup was, of course, just kind of like willy-nilly. It's kind of just do whatever. Throw them down, have a general kind of purpose to it. I think that it could pan out better if I executed better. But yeah, so had I done that K turn, it would have been better, of course, and that's what they were thinking I was going to do. But I thought that they would think that I would do that, right? And that's when you get in your own head in this game. So I was like, okay, well, Lulo may just bump Wedge again to stay there, block that K-turn, and then Han is screwed, kind of like he was anyway. But he went after Magva instead, so... I mean, it worked out for Han, not for Magva. But yeah, so that's one of the things about this game. You can get into your own head because you think that he thinks that and it just goes downhill. But I do like the list. I don't know if it's something I'll be able to get a handle on without extensive practice. So we may go back to our first order and well, I guess it's just first order. We have 2 first order lists to try to decide between what we want for our primary list to be. I do like the silencers, but I think the SF list is better. But I want to try something new, especially fresh off of that match with Walunga, just seeing the amazingness that Han could be, and he did work actually really well. He had, of course, a couple of flubbed rolls, but I wasn't modifying. I wasn't putting myself in the best positions. I didn't lando a single time. So, trick shot, I don't know if I need it. I'm trying to spread everything out. I'm trying to stay close to the rocks, and everybody's coming at me. So trick shot might be 2 points I can play with. We'll have to see about that. I think that was probably the bigger thing. As far as the bumping at the beginning, I don't think that was necessarily an issue. It positioned me well enough. It's just, I think I should have gone a little faster because of the way the rocks were spread out, right? Because I got to thinking as I was bumping, I was like, okay, well, I'm bump, okay, and now I either turn in by this rock, or I have to make it all the way over here to be close to the rocks for his ability to trigger. That being said, I don't have to use his ability all the time, right? I can take my target locks. I have a coordinating ship. Which, that trick shot going into maybe a tactical officer, that might be a way to go. Because I was using the coordinate. I think that would help me better than trick shot. Trick shot's cool, but I don't know if it's necessary. Alright. Also, keeping Han maybe just around the outside would be good. So, we'll see. We'll try it again sometime. Alright guys, well thanks for joining us. Tourist, thank you for the match. It was a pleasure. You did great. And we will have to... Not sure what this is. I'll have to pull it up. He sent me a link to a list. But yeah, in any case, we'll see you on the next flight.